Clay Starbuck, the Deer Park man suspected of murdering his ex-wife, is fighting to keep his kids.
And court documents show Starbuck owed his ex-wife Chanin thousands of dollars in child support payments at the time of her murder. Tonight, Chanin Starbuck's brother wants custody of the couple's minor children, and he plans to move them to Florida. Meanwhile, court documents show that Clay Starbuck's mother, Betty, thinks that her son was framed. Jeff Humphrey broke the story on KXLY.com. He joins us live tonight. Jeff, today Starbuck asked that he be released pending his trial, right?
And during today's arraignment, we saw signs of a growing rift between Chanin Starbuck's family and people from Clay's camp who think that deputies have arrested the wrong suspect. In fact, court documents claim Clay's mother blames Chanin for her own death.
Count 2, sexually violating human remains. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
A pair of not guilty pleas today from Clay Starbuck. The 47-year-old is suspected of strangling his ex-wife after allegedly luring her away from her home so he could slip inside and wait for Chanin's return. This morning, Starbuck's public defender asked that his client be released.
As Mr. Starbuck has no history and has met all the criteria in terms of what would be necessary in order to ensure his appearance for subsequent court dates, I would ask the court to release him on his own recognizance or reduce the bond significantly.
However, prosecutors worry Starbuck could slip away to his second home and job in Valdez, Alaska. They're also concerned about Starbuck tampering with witnesses in the case.
It appears that Mr. Starbuck may attempt to influence his children. They are witnesses with respect to his alibi or lack of alibi.
Meanwhile, Starbuck is gearing up for a different type of court fight. On Friday, Chanin Starbuck's brother will ask the court to give him custody of the Starbuck's minor children. In this petition, the kid's uncle argues it is in their best interest to be removed from the Deer Park area due to the publicity this case has received. Stephen Conway also alleges that Clay Starbuck's mother, Betty, believes her son has been framed and that if Chanin had only listened to her son Clay, none of this would have happened. Attorney Susan Embry is representing the uncle and doesn't think the kids should have to live with anyone who's in denial.
I believe that they have arrested the right person. I believe that they probably did a good job, took their time, did a good investigation, and I feel that justice will be served in this case.
And there is someone else fighting for custody of these kids. 20-year-old Austin Starbuck, the oldest of the children, has also petitioned the court to award him custody of his younger siblings in order to keep this family apart. Unfortunately, with their mom dead and their dad in jail, these kids have no income, so you can make a donation to the Starbuck Children Fund at any Washington Trust Bank. Reporting in Spokane, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.